So, we're back in 2017. We are back in 2017. I'm not joking. You know the two superstar rookies that won the 2017 Summer League for the Lakers. Apparently, they're trying to get them back. Yeah, so this is an article from Fadeaway World, and it's talking about how the Lakers are reportedly trying to bring back Kyle Kuzma and Lonzo Ball. The Lakers fared well in 2017 draft when they drafted Lonzo and Kyle Kuzma. Now, did they? Did they really Kuzma? Sure, but did they really? And for everybody saying, "Oh, they did a really good job," like with Kuzma. Would you rather have Kuzma or Brook Lopez? Oh no, sorry. They got Brook Lopez in that trade. Am I right? Yeah, sorry, they got Brook Lopez. Jeez, I thought they gave up Brook Lopez for him. Oh no, fair enough. That was a good trade for D'Lo. Both players have been competent NBA rotational players in their careers. Ball's reportedly on the market, and the Bulls point guard could be available for cheap. The guy hasn't barely played in 2.5 years. Along with Kuzma interest, the Lakers will be looking for Lonzo. Chicago searching for multiple second round picks for Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball. In the year of 2024, Lonzo Ball? Lonzo Ball got injured in 2021. He's barely played since. What is going on? Kuzma was mentioned as a potential Lakers target in large reports. Other names that have come up are Walker Kessler, multiple first-round picks. No way to get him. Colin Sexton, Toronto's Bruce Brown, Jeremy Grant, and Robert Williams, and Kuzma. You see, in 2021, Kyle Kuzma, with a better version of LeBron, with a LeBron James who was still one of the three best players in the world, and a much better version of Anthony Davis, was not enough to win an NBA championship. How the hell did I think a worse Kuzma with a LeBron James who's maybe the 30th best player in the NBA, and an Anthony Davis who is maybe a top 10 player if we're pushing it, has a shot of winning a championship? I get it. Like, they won a he won a championship in 2020. But, come on. This is not 2020. This is not bubble Kuzma. This is not no fans in the arena Kuzma. This is a Kyle Kuzma who they put him on a team with Porzingis and Bradley Beal. Porzingis, who's now won a championship, and Beal, who's obviously been fine at in Phoenix. They had the fakest big three ever. And the only one of them has really not done much since then is Kuzma. Lonzo Ball is averaging 5, 3, and 4. And they're actually considering giving up assets for Lonzo Ball. It is 2024. Lonzo Ball. This is not 2017 anymore. And again, I'll say this, Lonzo Ball is probably a 1 to 2 time All-Star in the league if he stays healthy. But that doesn't matter. He had a knee condition that baffled doctors. The doctors didn't even know what was wrong with their knees. He had a unique knee condition that no doctor had ever seen before. The fact that he is literally able to play basketball is a miracle. Imagine giving up an asset for him. Great theoretical fit as a solid on-ball defender with a solid shot. What year is it? It's hard to say Ball can handle playing high-intensity playoff basketball. What year are we in? Honestly, what year are we in? We're describing Lonzo Ball. Kuzma's averaging 15-5 in a down season. Yeah, he is playing badly. He's shooting worse. And he's on the worst team in the history of the NBA. What are these trade targets? He's looked engaged in a confusing role. To get both players, what would you have to give to get up? They have to part ways with D'Lo, Gabe Vincent, and Jared Vanderbilt. Is that to get a deal for Lonzo? Likely includes Vincent and Vando. I mean, if you can get off Gabe Vincent for Lonzo, cool. But I'm not joking when I say this. Gabe Vincent's probably better than Lonzo Ball. I'm not joking. I don't think Gabe Vincent's good, but Lonzo Ball. This is 2024 we're talking about. The Lakers will have to part ways with D'Lo. They have to give up D'Lo. Is D'Lo better than Kuz? I don't know. I really don't know if D'Lo's better than Kuzma, to be honest. Deal for Kuzma will include D'Lo alongside Hood Schifino and Christian Wood. Christian Wood still plays for the Lakers. with a potential first round pick. Imagine giving up a first round. 5 players the Lakers should look to reunite with. If they've got KCP, man, KCP's the word. Just can't shoot. Like, who are they saying here? A shout out Vader World, by the way. Dennis Schroeder, obviously he's gone to Golden State. Imagine if we went back to Lakers. Imagine if it was like 1 year off, 1 year since 2021, he would literally be year on, year off with the Lakers. He played 2021, 2023, 2025. That'd be hilarious. Lonzo Ball is mad. Kuz is going to be one of them. KCP, no. I get it, he's a good defender. And Brook Lopez, there is a 0% chance. 0% chance that Milwaukee would trade Brook Lopez, especially not for the nothing that the Lakers would offer for him. But I'm sorry, Kyle Kuzma's not the answer. Lonzo Ball, whatever about Kyle Kuzma is, I'm pretty confident Kyle Kuzma's not the answer. Lonzo Ball's definitely not the answer. Like, prime Lonzo Ball and prime Kyle Kuzma. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the two of them. They're both good players, especially for what you'd have to give up. But like, this current version of Lonzo Ball, it's a miracle that he's playing basketball. It was only 18 months ago that he was barely able to get up off a chair. Like, it's a miracle that he's playing, and fair play to him. But imagine giving up an asset to a guy who it's a miracle that he can even play the sport anymore. Like, that's just crazy. Just let Lonzo team up with LaMelo. Like, he'll do what Micic does as a backup. Let him ride out his contract. And let him sign for the Hornets and just back up LaMelo. You can have the most injured backcourt in the history of basketball with Lonzo and LaMelo Ball. But Kyle Kuzma. We're talking about a man who, when it's all said and done, will be more well known for that wacky waving, inflatable, arm flailing tube man outfit. We're talking about a guy who realistically, when it's all said and done, people will be talking about more for his ridiculous fashion than his play. Like, you're trying to tell me that even when he retires and he's forgotten about that, this won't be memed? You better believe that this, you know the way it's like we look at clips from the 90s and say, oh, MJ was playing against plumbers? You better believe in 10 years' time, maybe 15 years' time, kids are going to be saying about LeBron's competition. But the reality is that LeBron got this guy a ring as well. Let's not forget that. Either way, though, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think that just in general, it's just a mad situation. I think the Lakers don't stand a chance of winning anything anyway, but I genuinely don't think either of these guys help that. And I think imagine going into this season, going into the playoffs, losing assets, losing a first round pick and multiple second round picks for a team that's going to be at best losing in the first round.